Recording time. I've never had two back-to-back recording times in the span of like 5 minutes. I just got done recording another video. All I did was change shirts, but same nigga, different drip, bro. Like yeah, whatever. Basically, today's topic, I have had in my list of video ideas for like maybe even 2 months, right? And last video, it might not be the last video like I posted, but just a couple minutes ago I was recording a video and I kind of got like sidetracked a lot. So I literally have it in my list right here, a little order of operations to things to go over. But yeah, the title of this video is the problem with rap fans. Sorry, I'm fucking tweaking out. Basically, I have a bunch of different like instances and examples of why I think like the average rap fan, I'll say the average rap fan is just like mentally there's something like going on. Like something got to get checked out. I'll start by saying I started listening to music around like 8th grade. I remember in like 5th grade, I think I had friends that were talking about Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion or Tentacion. Sorry. And I was like, who the fuck are these niggas? Like, what is this? Like, bro, back then I was listening to like YouTube music. Like I was listening to YouTuber music, like music that YouTubers would make type shit. Like I was weird like that. Like I was not listening to any mainstream artists back then. 4th or 5th grade, hell no. 6th grade, nah. So, and then around like 6th grade, I remember people were talking about MF Doom. Like I think MF Doom died when I was in 6th grade. And then I think I heard about like something about Mac Miller. And I was just hearing these like names float around. And I was like, what the hell? And then I eventually started getting into rap. And what came with it is an introduction to a lot of different personalities and I guess like stereotypes that you'll find along that like go with certain people. Like you know what I'm talking about. Like that certain people, like you can attribute stereotypes to certain people that listen to certain things, but right now I'm only talking about rap, and I have a pretty decent amount of instances. So I'm gonna go over one. One of them is rap is mainstream, so everyone is involved. That basically just means that since it's so everywhere, it's not that niche. Like people don't want to give like decent criticism on things. They just want to go over and throw blanket statements like mid, ass, trash, shit, and they think they have the right to do that because, you know, they feel free because it's very like open. Everyone else can listen to. Everyone can find these rap is very mainstream, so it's not like people feel comfortable attacking it because they know they're not like, how do you say, going in on like a certain niche of people. So they know they won't get attacked too hard from it. That whatever, you get the point. Next point is what I call the early investor myth. I kind of talked about this in a video I just recorded, but the early investor myth is it's exactly what it sounds like. It's when you think or someone thinks they are so cool because they were on some shit early. Just because, like, oh my god. Bro, people will swear that they have the almighty opinion on music, especially when they get in on an artist that now that they're popping, people want to actually like, ooh, like it's so annoying. I can't even get the words out correctly, and that's why I'm not making any sense. Let me calm down. Because I know people in real life that do this, so that's why it's like annoying. Okay, look. When an artist starts off, rapper, I'm saying artist because it sounds better, but when a rapper starts off, most of the time, their earliest music is not that good. But for some reason, the people that get attached to a rapper in their early career, a lot of times they cannot move on with the rapper. So when the rapper moves on, they'll be like, I miss the old version of this rapper. I miss early insert rapper name. You know what I mean? I miss the OG or early whatever. So then they don't just stop there. The early investors, they don't just stop there. They make sure everyone knows that once that artist starts evolving and their sound starts getting better and they start getting motion and they start getting attention, more streams, they like their sound literally, they get better as an artist. Once they actually evolve and get better, now the early investors want to like literally smack everyone in the face with their dick and say, I was on this shit first. Dude, okay, fine. Don't disagree though that now, like, fine. You want to be first, you want people to know you're on this shit first. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. But it's when people take it another step forward and then they start hating on the artist's like new projects, for example. When I got into Tyler the Creator, you can't see it right now, but I got Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost, and Call Me If You Get Lost the estate sale vinyl right here. Boom. My room looks very bland from the side, but all the decor is literally like right here. So I promise there's like hella shit going on. When I got into Tyler, I started, like I said, like when I started listening to like music, I started understanding like stereotypes and stuff. Like that's when I understood the early investor kind of stereotype where people will be like, oh, well, you know, yeah, you like the later version of this artist, but you weren't on them when I was on them. Holy dick suck. Anyway, I noticed it with Tyler. Like people will be like, it will be like this joke that, oh, my favorite artist is Tyler the Creator. Oh, what's your favorite song? Like, and then they say like Earthquake or something, and it's like this big ass haha because it's like, oh, you like the most mainstream song. And what? That doesn't apply to me. That's not my favorite song. That's not even my favorite album. But and what? Like, just because you started listening to an artist 15 years ago when you're in your daddy's fucking balls, listening, or in your mom's womb, listening to fucking Tyler the Creator's song called Sarah's Guts that he recorded on a Nintendo DS, like, that doesn't mean that I cannot enjoy later music. I've been on that point. I've been ranting about that point for like 5 minutes. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna try to steamroll through the next ones. The next one I have is like how can I say it? Okay, we'll say it like this. We'll say it. Well, okay, I'll get through it like really fast. Basically, to kind of stay on the topic of Tyler the Creator, he when he released his last album, Chromacopia, did extremely well. And he didn't have to hype it up that much at all. I remember the day very vividly. It's one of my most viewed videos. I remember the day very vividly. I woke up and I saw Tyler the Creator notification, Saint Chroma. No leaks, no fucking like that was a teaser, yeah. But like no leaks, no crazy nonsense. Like they like there's a certain YouTube channel, and I like the guy, and I showed him in one of my, like, in a video I've already posted, where, you know, he starts off the video kind of like with this like clickbaity like sus thing. His name is On That Note, and I like his videos. They get a little like annoying because he's on top of it. Like he'll see like the littlest information and he'll make an entire video out of it. He gets his bread, okay, whatever. But the point is, the On That Note guy, he kind of goes off of so many leaks and like snippets and leak, like little itty bitty information. Tyler the Creator, he fucking put out a teaser, announced the release date, dropped the album, went #1 for like 3 weeks in a row, and then he's chilling, and now he's doing a world tour and he's cooling. And then you'll see memes about how it's like, oh, this album's fucking butt or something because it's so mainstream. Oh, mainstream. Niggas are so afraid of mainstream. Are you serious? But that's the point. Pre-Chromacopia, like there was no like crazy like build up or hype or anything like that. But then I have pre-Vultures. I have right under that in the sequence of things I wanted to say is pre-Vultures. Take Chromacopia and contrast that with Kanye West's Vultures album. Do y'all not remember? And pre-Utopia, Travis Scott's album. Do you not? I'll talk about them both simultaneously. Do you not remember pre-Utopia and pre-Vultures? How fucking annoying shit was as a Travis or Kanye fan. Like, like everyone would make up like it's just concept album cover after concept song after AI cover after fucking like it's. I'm low-key just getting. I'm low-key too mad. I'm just trying to compare and contrast like the difference between when you drop an album that you said like you drop a release date and then an album and then boom, there it is, versus like just lead your fans on and on and on and on. Travis Scott didn't really do it like that crazy, but Kanye, like he, oh my god, like oh my god, I don't know what's going on with Ye and the music stuff. Not him mentally, digitally, socially, on social media. I mean like just strictly the music stuff. I don't know what the hell he's got going on, because constantly it's just always like rumors about a new album, and these fucking fans keep feeding into it. Like I'm done, bro. Like just wait for a release date and then just count on the release date. If he doesn't release on the release date, okay, the world isn't over, bro. Just wait for a release date. Don't talk about me. Do not talk to me about a Kanye West album unless there's a release date. I know he has multiple albums that have had delayed releases, so it's not very this date from Kanye is not very reliable, but it's just this one friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but I got this one friend and he's like, have you heard the new Kanye's new album? Show me a release date, then we'll talk. Stop spreading rumors. Damn. Last little message of why rap fans, bro, the title of this video, look down at the title of this video. I have not even talked about that like this entire time, but this one's kind of on topic. So I want to compare and contrast how shit was during like pre I Am Music, Playboi Carti's I Am Music, to post I Am Music. All I want to talk about, like all I want to mention about it, is how people were like begging for this album. Like Cardi was just like, ooh, I'm about to release it. And then people were going crazy on Reels, and then, oh, he lied again. Oh, release it. Oh, he lied again. Oh, he lied again. People were going so, like, people love that shit. And then now, like, that Cardi gets active, like their favorite artist supposedly gets active. Now all of a sudden, bro lost aura. What do you mean, bro lost aura? You really need to, now this is going back to the video I just recorded, you really need to be so mysterious to be cool and have aura? What about the music? Like, if you don't like the music, that's one thing. You're gonna tell Cardi lost aura because he actually made music as a rapper? Because he's active? Bro, like, I'm not, bro, like music, I'll wrap it up right here. Music has made me like see the strangest personalities from people, bro. Not like a big amount of people, but like I've just heard the craziest music takes sometimes. And as someone, me personally, like I kind of have like a balance of like an MPC music taste with some swag and style, you know what I mean? Like a stylized NPC taste. Like I don't listen to everything mainstream. Like there are rappers I will not listen to. Like I don't really like Drake that much, for example, or like Lil Baby. Like I'm not listening to that shit. Like when I say I like rap, a lot of people might think I'm talking about like Lil Baby type rap, or not a lot of people, but like Family, for example. It's like, no, I'm not talking about that shit. I'm not Polo G. Like I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about like the stylized, like weird kid rap. That shit's okay. But yeah, I've seen the craziest music takes, and I just wanted to just like scream a little bit for a video and to just get it out, and so I could finally delete it from my list of like video ideas. Here, it's right here. Fuck. There you go. Video, let's see. I know it's inverted. It says video ideas, the problem with rap fans. I'm gonna delete it now. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching and letting me get this shit out. Subscribe, and if not, I'll give you a reason to tomorrow.